Hey guys, today we're going to talk about signs. We're going to do command signs, sign shop, and elevator signs. And we're going to watch this random visitor boogie down. So command signs are basically just what it sounds like. If there's a command that you frequently type into the chat box, then chances are you can put it on a sign and it might work as a shortcut, like a button. I honestly don't remember all of the which commands are exclusive, so you'll have to experiment and just try things out. But there are a few that I use frequently, like kit, and obviously that is for claiming the various kits that are available to you. I use /cc a lot, which is an exclusive command for condensed chest, as well as SC, which is cell chest. And this is how those work, just in case you have exclusive commands like SC and CC. So CC is condensed chest, and that is what I use on the quartz, to make quartz block, which is in these 3 end chests here. And it's a toggle command, so you click it before you condense chest and then you click it after to turn it off. Then cell chest I'll use for emerald block or emerald chests, which are the rest of these from the emerald origins. And those are also a toggle, and you click it twice to sell the chest. It gets a little bit tricky. Sometimes it's temperamental and you have to go back and click the same one again. These chests I just spawned on the island, so they are not full. Usually those each sell for, if they're not blocks, if they're just stacks of emeralds, those sell for about $300,000 to $400,000. So then you click it again to turn it off, and then there's a couple more here that I use. Is auto miner, toggles on and off the auto miner functions so that I can manually mine. And then the other IC upload we'll talk about during the named hub, and that is a shortcut that I use to teleport to my CE shop. And so I use that, and then I have another one over here that goes to my secret room. And the thing about command signs is that the general public can't use them if they teleport to your island. They can use elevator signs, but unless you set permissions so that certain island members can use certain commands, then they are generally locked to public use. So it is a good way for you to be able to travel around your island. Having some signs for when you get CE books and when you're creating tools is a good idea. So having one that says maxer, one that says merger, and then I like to have one that says is donate, and it has a denomination of money on it that is helps me get money in my island bank needed for expansion at whatever level the island is at. For starters, I think $10,000 or $100,000 is good to start out with. And then having a command sign that says is expand is also helpful when you're at the point of expanding the island frequently. And then I'll talk about one more command sign that I use frequently, and that's upgrade. And that will be located next to my Origins and auto miners. So when you buy an auto miner and an Origin, it comes obviously as a level 1, and then it helps you generate mana, which you need to spend to upgrade that item. And so early on, when you don't have a lot of mana built up, it's helpful to have an upgrade sign so that when you come back after grinding some mana or just waiting for it to generate, that you can easily and quickly upgrade those items. So having an upgrade sign, typically I put it on the ones that I'm upgrading so that I know which ones I'm sort of currently upgrading. It helps me keep track of it. And if you are listening to this video or watching this video and you are on the blue server, leave your name tag in the comments below and I will give you a free map. Is one that I think everyone probably has at their island. So /SHOP, and that'll open up the server shop. Fly is definitely one that I have in multiple places around. Of course, you need to have the fly command, whether that's through voting or rank or however you get the command. And that's another toggle one, so it goes off and on. There are a lot of other ones, basic ones that I've skipped, but I will add them to the description eventually. So let's talk about sign shops. And this is going to be very basic. We're only going to do one example, probably the most common example, at least in the blue server, is for quartz block. So the first line, you write P shop. Second line is going to be for how much the item that you're selling costs. The third line is going to be the item ID, which is in the score box HUD on the bottom. I'll show you. And then the last line is the quantity of the item that is sold for that amount. And when you click enter or check out of that sign to post it, it will automatically go in the format of the P shop. So again, it's the cost, P shop, then the cost, then the item ID, and then the quantity. And then don't forget, along with that, once you've created a P shop sign, you'll also have to upload the product to your cloud chest. And so you'll need to put in the command or create a sign for uploading that item. So when you type in that command IC upload and then the item ID, it will automatically place what's in your inventory under that item ID into your cloud chest. And now let's talk about an elevator, which is very simple. People can use it who teleport to your island, and it is a good way to get around easily. So I'm just demonstrating that here with the little tower. So the format is this bracket, elevator, and then a closed bracket, and then the next line right up or down. Elevator signs have to be directly over or under each other, and there has to be a space for the game to land you without suffocating you. So you might get that message once in a while that you need to remove a block in order to use that sign. Just experiment with placement. And so you can make elevator signs that just send you between two places, like up and down, or you can keep putting up if you want to build it in a tower, for example. So these two could say up, and it would send you up 10 and then up 10, or however many you put. And then I lost the rest of this video, so I'm not sure what happened, but that's really the basic command for the elevator sign. And if you want to know more, please leave a comment, and thanks for watching.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.